God doesn't want you to be afraid of him, to be scared of him. But he wants you to love him so much that you fear making mistakes. Okay? So, to better help me explain that, we're going to go to Proverbs chapter 9, verse 10. And it reads, "Fear of the Lord is the foundation of wisdom. Knowledge of the Holy One results in good judgment." Okay? So, we hear the word fear, and people, non-believers, get scared when they hear fear. Oh, God wants you to be terrified of him. No, it's not like he wants you to be scared of him like you should be of Jason and Freddy, right? But he wants you to love him so much that you don't want to sin against him. And that's where the fear comes in. Like, oh, it's not like you're scared to do it. You just fear to make the mistake. Just like when you was growing up. And you knew the rules and regulations of your parents' households, right? So, you knew you snuck a boy in the house. You feared what your daddy was going to do. You feared how your mama was going to react, right? It's like it just made you second guess your actions. Some still go through with it because maybe they don't care about the actions, right? And some people thought about, oh, my daddy is crazy. My mama is a little psychopath. Let me not, right? Or, dang, I don't want to disappoint my mom because she's so sweet, she's so nice, and dang, this is just break her heart, right? That's what I feel. That's what I'm taking from it. Like, I feel like God wants us to think like that. Day, like, we don't want to upset him. Like, your parents, like, why would you sneak somebody in the house? Like, your parents pay for the house, right? They pay for the clothes on your back, the shoes on your feet, right? They pay for your favorite snacks, the roof over your head, right? And then when we do something, the punishment, they used to take away your phone away. My mama used to take away my TV, my VCR. If y'all remember what a VCR is, she used to take my TV, my VCR, my GameCube, right? Maybe I'm talking to my millennials, okay? She used to take all my things away. That's what I feel. Like, dang, it's a consequence. It's a consequence to my actions. That's what I feel like the Lord is telling us, y'all. So not to be, like, scared of him, but fear, like, dang, like, what will my actions cause? If I sleep with this man and I know we're not married, let me think about it. I could get a disease. I can get pregnant and be a single parent. If I like, this person just irritated me, but if I go kill him, what's the consequences of killing somebody? Jail. And also think about him, like how I said with the parents, like they provide things for us, right? We have everything that we have. Everything that we have is because of them, right? Because they worked hard to get it, to provide for us. That's what Jesus, God is our Father, right? God is our Heavenly Father, right? He provides everything for us, right? He provided our parents with a job to be able to provide for us, right? He provided so much. He loved so much. He gave his life. He bled for us, right? So it's like the least we can do is live for him. That's what I think, like, that's what I get from it. Like, it's not a fear like, oh my God. Like, it's not like that. Like, he wants us to tremble at his name. No, he wants us to when we hear the word God, when we hear Jesus, it should be like a happy feeling, right? It should not be like, oh my God, Jesus, oh, let me go the other way. No, he wants us to come closer to him. He wants us to be able to go to him. God doesn't want us to fear him, because if you fear something, like I said, you're going to turn the other way. He wants us to go closer to him. God is not here to scare us. God is here to help us, to provide for us, and to love us. Things that he already did before we even got here, before we was created. He loved us. When he knew how we was going to grow up to be, right? He knew how our behavior was going to be. He knew how the world or society or our circumstances was going to mold us to be like, right? But he still loves us for who we are. He still accepts us for who we are. He just wants you to think about your actions. That's what I feel like it's saying, y'all. So, again, Proverbs chapter 9, verse 10. I'm going to just read it again for fun, okay? 10. Fear of the Lord is the foundation of wisdom. Knowledge of the Holy One results in good judgment. Oh, I ain't even get to that part, y'all. Knowledge of the Holy One results in good judgment. So, yeah, like I said, when you think about your actions before you do, oh, how would this affect God, or how would God look at me after this, or what would be my punishment after this, right? Knowledge. So when you fear Him, you're thinking about things before you do, right? Knowledge of the Holy One results in good judgment. So for the people who think about it, like, actually, I don't want to go to jail. I actually don't want to go to hell, right? I don't want to burn for eternity, right? So that's knowledge. What should I do? And then when you go into the Word, the Bible, He gives you wisdom. Wisdom is in the Bible. So if you go to Him, or if you pray and ask God, okay, I want to do this, and tell him the truth, like, hey, I want to go sin. I want to go have sex with Billy, right? I want to go. I want to go hang out with my friends and go raise up some shorties, right? But if you ask him, what should I do instead? Maybe you should go. Maybe you should go to a Bible study. Except for going out, Bible study starts at 8 at the local church, right? Wisdom of the Holy One results in good judgment. So if you go into His Word, if you pray and ask, what should you do? That's knowledge. He's going to give you that knowledge, and it results in good judgment, meaning you're going to make the right decision, right? You're going to do the right thing. In good judgment, God judges us after we die. We're going to go, our soul's going to leave our body and go to heaven. He's going to judge us and over your whole lifespan. And then that's going to determine if you go to hell or heaven, right? So, knowledge of the Holy One, knowing God, knowing His Word, knowing what He expects out of you, and fearing Him results in good judgment. We all have a judgment day after this, okay? Y'all write this down, read this for yourself, take this to God. I love y'all, but y'all already know God love y'all more. Peace.